I'm Brian Goracke. I'm a CPA for Avior, and I have been in the industry for 25 years now. With business brokerages, we work with them whenever we have a client that's looking to either get an evaluation on their company, which is asked more often than you would realize, but also when they're looking to transition. And I talk to clients a lot about starting the transition about 10 years before they want to retire, because as they get closer and closer to retirement, the less and less they will actually get for their company, because people think they're desperate. And that's why it's important to get somebody like RBA involved, to start in the process early so that they can maximize the value of their company. The first time I met Evan was at a Starbucks. We sat outside, and I just liked him. He was just very genuine. That was probably 12 years ago. And more recently, now I've gotten to know Evan and Pat, and they're just good guys. I mean, I've worked with a lot of business brokers in the past, and a lot of them use me to come up with the valuation of companies, or this is just a reversal. It's kind of nice and refreshing, and they give real numbers. A lot of times I hear these grandiose numbers of what a business can sell for, and I feel like they're using it to almost like sucker clients in to bring them in the first place. But these guys don't do that. I mean, they give you real numbers, and that's what I've seen with my clients. Usually when they give a price for a business, they usually sell it for really close to that price. So it's just been a great experience. I usually sit in with them on the first meeting with my clients, and they always talk about that confidentiality, which I guess I didn't even think about as far as a business transaction when somebody's trying to sell their business. But it's interesting that that's what at the forefront of their mind that they bring up to clients, because when I was thinking about it, these people that are trying to sell their business, the last thing they want is for that to get out to their competitors that they're trying to sell their business. And so the guys at RBA, I mean, they make a big point about the confidentiality and the non-disclosure agreements and everything, and it's really impressive.